Are you feeling an unsettling anxiety about money even when everything appears fine? This pervasive worry is more common than you think and could signal deeper issues. Imagine growing up with the belief that money is the ultimate measure of success. You've heard it all: more money equals more happiness. But what if this belief is just misleading? It's actively harming your financial health. Many people are unaware of how societal narratives warp our view of wealth. We chase after money thinking it defines our worth, yet with every purchase comes a lurking truthphone that whispers you'll never be enough. Consider this: you land your dream job, earning more than you ever imagined. Exciting, right? But instead of feeling fulfilled, anxiety creeps in as you measure your worth against your paycheck, making happiness feel unattainable. This pressure is just psychological; it's a societal trap that creates a toxic cycle of comparison. As you scroll through social media witnessing friends flaunt their latest acquisitions, that familiar knot in your stomach tightens. Here's the critical insight: the real issue isn't the money itself, but the damaging stories we've been conditioned to accept. Those glamorous images of wealth often conceal struggles few dare to reveal. Recall those moments of jealousy or inadequacy. That sinking feeling is a signal, a warning sign that the cultural narrative is distorting your mindset. What if you could break free from this cycle and redefine wealth on your own terms? The first step is recognizing the tension between societal expectations and your true values. What genuinely brings you joy? Is it the latest gadget or the peace of mind that comes with financial stability? With each passing day, the pressure intensifies. You begin to question your worth based on possessions rather than character. It's a dangerous, gamey, relentless chase that leaves you exhausted and unfulfilled. So here's the challenge: confront the tough. What does financial success mean to you? What beliefs about money may be holding you back? As you reflect, remember it's possible to redefine your relationship with wealth. Instead of letting cultural narratives dictate your mindset, embrace a new story that prioritizes emotional well-being over material gain. What if, instead of measuring your worth by your bank account, you measured it by your experiences, relationships, and personal growth? As you contemplate this shift, remember that the uncomfortable truth about wealth is more about freedom than accumulation. The next time anxiety grips you, take a moment to breathe. Ask yourself, what narrative am I choosing to believe today? Your journey toward a healthier money mindset starts with one crucial question: are you ready to rewrite your story? Did you know your relationship with money might be more stressful than you think? Every time you check your bank balance, a tight knot forms in your stomach. What if I told you that your feelings about wealth are shaped by something deeper than just numbers? Many people overlook how cultural narratives can skew their views on wealth. You might believe you're simply striving for success, but what if that drive is actually fueled by fear of not measuring up? Consider this: you've put in the effort, yet you still feel dissatisfied with what you have. As you scroll through social media, you see friends flaunting their luxurious vacations and shiny new cars, each post reminding you of what you think you are lacking. However, what's often hidden behind those images is the stress many feel. The truth is, many chase wealth not for happiness, but to escape their own insecurities. This is where hidden dangers arise. Your financial decisions might be swayed by the false belief that money equals worth. When you tie your self-esteem to your bank account, it can lead to poor choices. Have you ever felt pressured to keep up with friends? You're definitely not alone in this experience. Think back to a time when you overspent to impress someone, perhaps a fancy dinner or an extravagant gift. It felt great at the moment, but then came the guilt and the mounting bills. This cycle of temporary happiness followed by regret can easily become a norm, often going unnoticed until it's too late. What if breaking this cycle requires a shift in perspective? Instead of viewing wealth as a measure of success, consider it a tool for freedom. Imagine focusing on what truly brings you joy, not the empty accolades of society, but your own passions and interests. Before making any significant decisions, take a moment to ask yourself, what genuinely fulfills me? Remember, your worth isn't defined by your financial situation. It's about the life you create and the joy you cultivate. So, as you navigate your journey, reflect on this. Are you allowing cultural narratives to shape your money mindset, or are you taking control? Take a moment to think about it. And if you found this insight helpful, consider sharing it with someone who might benefit. You never know whose perspective you could change. Did you know that your perspective on wealth might be more toxic than you think? It's not just about having money, it's about what that money means to you and how it shapes your life. Many people navigate life with blinders on, pursuing what they believe they should want. But here's an uncomfortable truth: the cultural narratives surrounding wealth can skew our perception, leaving us yearning for something that may never truly fulfill us. Imagine waking up each day feeling like you are falling short. You see others flaunting their successes, and that nagging sense of inadequacy creeps in. This mindset is a trap. It's not just about financial struggles, but also about the stories we've been told. Think back to your childhood. You likely heard phrases like "money doesn't grow on trees" or "rich people are greedy." These ideas seep into your subconscious, affecting your relationship. Now, picture yourself at a gathering where everyone is discussing their latest projects. You want to join in, but instead you feel that familiar knot in your stomach. You laugh along, yet deep down you recognize that this narrative has ensnared you in a cycle of comparison. What if you were making a crucial mistake? That constant comparison might blind you to your own potential. You may think wealth is all about accumulating things, but what if it's really about your mindset? The stories we tell ourselves shape our reality, and many don't see the chains they're carrying. Sure, here's the Titan version of your script. Chunkyao have a friend who seems to have it all together. Their Instagram is filled with images of lavish vacations and fancy dinners. But what if, behind the scenes, they're struggling with debt? Their wealth could just be a facade shaped by the same societal pressures that affect you. This pressure to conform can lead to long-term dissatisfaction. You might chase after a bigger paycheck or the latest gadget, only to find that the excitement fades quickly. Each time you think, "This will make me happy," it never quite meets your expectations. So, what's the way forward? It begins with a significant shift in perspective. Instead of fixating on what others have, focus on what truly matters to you. Redefine your values and let go of the societal expectations that weigh you down.